Welcome back into 13 On Your Sidelines. The cheer team from Cedar Springs off to a great start tonight. Let's see if their team could do the same. The Redhawks looking good so far. 4-0 for the first time since 2007. Tied with Coopersville atop the standings in that new River City Alliance. And our producer Matt Gard was there tonight as Cedar hosted Lowell.
Jacob, it's the first time these two schools have done battle since their time back in the OK White. 31st meeting overall between these Kent County foes. Third quarter, Lowell up 14-7. Logan Dawson hits Casey Engel in the flat. He's going to pick up some yards. Engel would score a few plays later to put the Red Arrows up 2 scores. Cedar's not done yet, though. To the fourth, Rory Scoredborn from midfield finds Merrick Oliniak. He's all alone. He's going to get in for 6. It's 21-14, but Lowell was looking to put this one away. Dawson does it with his legs. This time he's coming right into your living room with a 41-yard run. Lowell would score later on in the drive to go up 28-14. Red Hawks still with one last chance. 2 minutes to go. But Brody Lehman, he's going to get the interception at the goal line and puts this one on ice like a pumpkin spice latte. Lowell wins 28-14. They are the first team to take down Cedar. How about a CSAA crossover game? Both Kent City and Tri-County came into tonight with 3-1 records. Great to see number 1 Jaden Button handling the captain duties after he collapsed on the field last week. And the Vikes were ready to play for him. First play from scrimmage, Bryce Reed takes it on the run. And as Chapel Roan would say, all right, y'all, let's speed it up now. He takes it in for a touchdown, and it's 6-0. But Kent City would strike back. Quarterback Andre Mead, he's going to take it himself 20 yards. He gets the touchdown, and we are all tied up 6-6. To the second, 18-6 Tri-County. The Eagles would go to the air. Mead finds Sammy Anderson, and they are in the red zone. Mead would score later on the drive, but tonight was all about the Vikings. Vaughn Veltman on this next play, he's going to show he's more than just a guy with a really cool sounding name. He gets the touchdown. Tri-County wins 40-22. They improve to 4-1 on the year.
13 On Your Sidelines MVP of the Week, sponsored by Rant Insurance.
It's almost time for our favorite part of the week. We've got our MVP of the week in studio getting mic'd up. But first, you know what we got to do. We got to introduce you to this week's nominees. First off, Caledonia quarterback Brody Betser has his Scots back on track after they scored a 36-28 road dub at Grand Haven. Betser had 3 passing touchdowns and 2 rushing touchdowns for Cal on the night. Muskegon quarterback James Young threw for 118 yards against Forest Hills Northern as the Big Reds won 47-28. Young also made things happen with his feet, 86 yards on just 10 carries. And finally, history was made as Hudsonville handed Rockford its first regular season loss since 2019. The Eagles could not have done it without Owen Harzma, who ran for 127 yards and 2 touchdowns against the Rams. West Michigan, you voted, and it was overwhelming. Not even close. 82% of the vote goes to Brody Betser from Caledonia, and he is in the studio right now with Jacob Seuss.
All right, we got Brody with us. First of all, Brody, how about the voting? I mean, the Caledonia fan base, they're behind you.
Yes, sir. They always are.
All right, so we got Brody in the house. Brody, who'd you bring with us?
I brought my right guard, Jackson Olin, and my slot receiver, Aaron Collins.
All right, guys, tell me the truth. Is Brody that good, or do you guys just make him look good?
He's that good.
All right, that's what they say. 5 touchdowns last week, Brody. What is more fun, passing touchdown or a rushing touchdown?
I would say rushing.
All right, you guys had another great night tonight. That's 2 wins in the last 2 weeks for you guys. What was the key? Let's go back to last week, that 5 touchdown performance. What was the key for you guys in that win?
Really just finishing drives. Coach always talks about we need to keep high energy and go out there, finish everything that we do. So,
your offense has gotten off to such a great start this season. What have you liked out of just your entire offensive game for you guys?
We struggled with the run game early in the season, and we've picked that up tremendously, so that's been a big part of our game.
Now that conference play is in full swing, do you feel like you guys are at your potential, or is there more for you guys each and every week to keep getting better?
I think we'll get better every week.
So what's the key for you guys moving forward? Well, we talked about you have a tough Rockford team next week who, despite coming off 2 straight losses, that's a good team. You guys are a good team. How much are you looking forward to that matchup, and how do you guys come out with a win next week?
We're really looking forward to that matchup. We view them as our rivals. We're just going to go in this week to practice really hard, and go into the game with confidence.
And then for you specifically, you have such a good team, a good line, good weapons that you work with. But when you have a 5-touchdown game, do you go home at night and take a moment and just be like, all right, I did what I needed to do tonight. I had a good night on the field.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he does. Brody, 5 touchdowns last week. That is our MVP. And spoiler alert, Caledonia did just as well tonight. And after the break, we're going to have highlights from the Bucks, who they beat last week, road trip to Granville to face off against the Bulldogs in OK Red action, plus Holland Christian off to a historic start. They look to keep it going as they face East Grand Rapids.